this year is the year of forests in biodiversity that the UN has declared, and forests are of course particularly important because they hold such a rich number of species and a rich number of niches to provide for that biodiversity. And I think we're lucky not only to have a real rich forest in this area, but also lucky to have organisations and groups like Wombat Forestcare who are interested in documenting and preserving those forests as much as possible. Of course, it's a challenging time that we're in as far as biodiversity goes. We're living in what is now becoming known as the Anthropocene period, which is basically the human-induced period, and it documents the fact that we are now living in the time of the 6th largest extinction in the history of the planet, which means that we're approaching the impact of comets, of extreme weather changes in long geological history ago. And that is really a responsibility and, as I say, a challenge that I think we face in this era. I think particularly for us in Australia it's an exciting challenge because we do still have a great deal of intact biodiversity. It means we're a lot more aware of what we have already lost, which is truly shameful, but it means that we also have a much greater and richer store to protect to start off with. And so that means that the opportunities to actually protect that and to enhance that is probably far greater as well. And I think it's really beautiful to see the way in which the literacy around ecology and the literacy around biodiversity in this region, around things like biolinks and how we need to connect up our various areas of biodiversity and become aware of what they are. And also I think teach people how to love the world that we live in, and that concept of biophilia I know is one that is dear to Wombat Forestcare's kind of modus operandi, and it strikes me as reminding me of an Indian adage that I heard a little while ago, that when in order to preserve a thing you must love it, and in order to love a thing you must know it. And so that mission that I think that Wombat Forestcare undertake to share and to teach people about the natural world and to have that insight into the details of it is really important and a really joyful one as well to be able to share with people. So that's been a treasure for me to be around in the time that I've been in this area, and it's one that I look forward to continuing on with Wombat Forestcare in various guises. Of course, we at Shire, at Hepburn Shire, are grateful to Wombat Forestcare for having made a contribution to our municipal strategic statement review, and look forward to further input into planning decisions and things like that, and also look forward to being able to represent biodiversity in a sphere where it probably hasn't had enough of a hearing in planning and in people developing properties and things like that. So without any further ado, I'd like to declare the Trentham and Hepburn Shire Wombat Forestcare Biodiversity Day exhibition open, and wish you all a very good weekend, and hope that you learn a lot here and potentially get out and get some baked spuds and things like that. All that we've got to offer. We've got a biodiversity of potatoes as well as biodiversity of wildlife. So please get out and enjoy the forest and enjoy the potatoes, and have a good weekend.